And a jolly good morning to you from a bright and crisp autumn morning here in Luton, Bedfordshire. And this is going to be another relatively short video on some of the things that this town has to offer. I have a couple of videos out walking around the town centre looking at, as described, the good, the bad and the ugly here in Luton. And today I'm going to walk out to one of the good places that weren't included in that particular video, which I did a few weeks ago. And I'm going to take a walk from here in the centre, just near Bute Street, between the railway station and the Luton Arndale Centre, or the Mole as it is now called. And I'm going to take a walk up to Stockwood Park. I had another video. The video walking around the town also included Wardown Park here in Luton, which is a very nice park indeed. And I've got one that includes a wander around the Berry Park area. So if you're interested in any of that, just have a look on the channel. If you subscribe, then you should easily be able to find them, plus videos of lots of other stuff too. So let's head off now. We're going to head down Cheapside, back towards the Arndale Centre, and head out towards the Stockwood Park and see what that's looking like this morning. It's a nice bright sunny day, so it should be quite pleasant up there this morning. This includes a quick shortcut through the Mole, the Arndale Centre, onto George Street. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, still fairly quiet. I think the school children are on holiday this week, so it's probably even quieter than it normally would be this time of day. It really is quiet this morning actually, just having a look around down George Street. I was here, walking along here on Saturday, and it was very busy actually. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell in the town centre. I'm going to head out to Stockwood Park now, and this is the way to go. Just up the top end of George Street where Debenhams used to be, this square, the Crown Court. I guess you don't want to be going in there anytime soon. And the Castle Pub, which is known for live music. Sorry if I sound a bit wheezy today and a bit croaky. I'm just getting over a cold, and the chesty part of it's still in existence. Hopefully the fresh air will help. Certainly nice and fresh today anyway. Just crossed over what is the near motorway of the A505 that comes, circles around the town a little bit, and joining Castle Street, where we head up more or less in a straight line now, straight up to Stockwood Park. Of course, Luton isn't unique in the fact it's got a lot of people here that are struggling with life in general, be it addiction or mental health problems. And already just walking out from the town, and also homelessness, I shouldn't forget that, and poverty too, and just walking out from the centre of the town to just out towards the park. I've seen all of those examples in evidence, even on a relatively quiet Monday morning. Sad to see, as I say, Luton isn't alone in having those issues. I certainly wouldn't want to film them and put them on the video, but I can assure you they truly exist here, as do one or two other social ills that I wish could be dealt with in a more humanitarian way and caring way. But there you go. I can only be a lone voice, and we can only do our own little bit towards these things. Anyway, just carrying on. It's quite a hilly little town is Luton. surrounded by hills. The airport's on top of one, and the River Lee runs through the middle of the town. Its source being in Leagrave, and then runs through Hertfordshire and into London, and eventually enters the River Thames. I'm currently in the process actually of recording a series of videos walking the full length of the River Lee. I'm about halfway through that at the moment, and I will publish all those videos, of which I think there'll be 9 episodes, once I've completed them all and have reached the River Thames. It's a slightly slow process. I'm having to do it in bits and pieces due to other commitments, so I'm expecting they'll be out around about Christmas 2023. If you happen upon, or if you're interested in looking at that video or videos, then subscribe to the channel and have a little look. They will be published in order, but by the time you look, of course, they might already all be out. So if you want to watch it in order, they'll be clearly marked part 1, etc. And I think it's going to go up to 9, so we'll see. Stockwood Hotel, which indicates we are heading in the general direction of where we want to be. Some quite nice houses up here actually. We should get out the centre of town. Just crossing Cowper Street there and Stockwood Crescent. It's certainly is a town of contrasts, Luton, as you'll see from my other videos on the town, but will already be out by now. Turning off London Road now. If you continue on up there, you'll eventually reach the M1 motorway, and it's one of the routes you would take out of the town to get to the motorway. So just turning off Lawn Gardens. Just up this little footpath to Parkland Drive. Still going uphill. Still wheezing slightly. Sorry about that. So we're just coming up to White Hill Avenue now. Just going to take a right turn here and then probably a left turn into the park. So it's probably taken about 30 minutes to walk from the centre of the town centre of Luton to get here. I guess there's other ways of getting up here, plus there's car parking of course, if you wanted to drive. Well, there is a bus stop here, should you not wish to walk up here from the town centre. Oh, I do wish people wouldn't do this. Scrawl all over signs, really. Okay, so what do we have here? Stockwood Park Discovery Centre. Well, I know that's not open today, perhaps it's just the time of year, but looking on Google it's a Monday morning at the moment, and it tells me it's not open until I think it was 10 or 11 o'clock on Wednesday, so it looks like it's closed on a Monday and Tuesday. I can't be certain if that's the case year round. Stockwood Athletic Centre, the Riding Centre, Rugby Club, Golf Centre, Park and Picnic Area. So let's have a little look about. Can actually, it does run, if you walk to the other end of the park, you will be virtually at the M1 motorway. I can actually hear that from here, and I'm at the complete other end of the park at the moment. Parks go, it's certainly well kept, not too much litter and that sort of thing around, and plenty of space to walk your dog. Of course there's sports fields here too, so plenty of space for all of that. Just go up to the Discovery Centre now, which as I said is closed today, but I'll have a little look, see what information I can get from it from the outside. Quite an interesting sign here outside the Discovery Centre, Stockwood Park, Stockwood's variety of habitats. So it gives you, and this is one thing I never knew. We're here, Roman baths. The rectangular concrete structure is believed to have been a tank for livestock dipping to kill parasites. Local children named the feature the Roman baths. In the 1950s, and one lad was once rewarded with £1. That's 5p for you younger people on here, for telling Farmer Walker of Slip End that one of his sheep had fallen in. 5 pence well earned. Excellent. And it goes on about, there's a pillbox here as well. And various other habitats. I believe in the Discovery Centre you can find out a lot more about all of that. Let's see if there's any sign here that gives any clue. Right. Well, it's interestingly, it is actually suggested it will be open today from Monday the 23rd to Sunday the 29th, half-term opening hours 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. So Google Maps, either that sign or Google Maps is wrong, and this will actually be opening up today, and not Wednesday. So I tend to believe their sign there, but it said 11 o'clock on Wednesday would be when it opened next. So it is open every day. I'm presuming, as it's a Discovery Centre, outside of school holidays, the hours are somewhat different, maybe because they get school visits and so on during those times, which won't of course happen during the half-term holidays. So there we go, Stockwood Park here in Luton, just on the outskirts. An easy little walk or car ride from the centre of Luton or surrounding towns and villages. Plenty of place to let the kids run around. Quite a lot of activities here as well. There's some football pitches, rugby pitches, there's a golf course. The Discovery Centre apparently has the largest collection of carriages in Europe. I'm presuming they mean like horse-drawn carriages as opposed to carriages of trains. I'm fairly sure that there's larger collections than the one possible here. What else is there? A riding centre. There's a cafe in the Discovery Centre, and it looks to be open more or less every single day, so probably well worthy of a visit. You can of course look it up online, although as I've just realised, you might need to be just careful with the opening times as displayed by Google. Although the Discovery Centre has got its own website, I'm sure that that is accurate and the one to head for update information. Anyway, I hope you like this little walk out from the slightly grimy centre of Luton out to this nice fresh green space right at the top of the hill, and fairly close to the M1 motorway that you can probably hear in the background there. So thanks for watching. I'll put out another video of my surrounding area or towns or places that I visit very soon. If you enjoyed them, click like, please subscribe if you want, or press the yellow bell if you'd like to be notified when more videos come out. Once again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all again soon. Cheers for now. Bye.